Won't you just come my way?
Come in.
Baby, won't you just take your time?
Okay.
Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? Now in this video, I am going to tell you guys about the first time I got my period, okay? This story right here is a story for the books, okay? It's a very interesting story. We gonna get into some things. I'm gonna tell y'all how I got my first period.
But it's just like, okay.
Get to it. Is that what you mean?
Oh, definitely get to it.
And y'all would never believe that this video is a little embarrassing for me, okay? When I got my first period, I'm gonna just sum it up a little bit, just a little summarization. I got my period in school, yup, in school.
I don't got time for all of that.
Well, I was about 11 years old. And now as a grown woman, I'm like, God darn it, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
Oh, definitely get to it.
Now, I was about, I want to say in the 3rd grade when I got my period. So you like about, what, 11, 10 in that age range?
You know what, it depends.
And I remember that I was in class, right? I remember that day was art class. I remember it very keenly because I used to love me some art now. One thing about me, I was a coloring, drawing fool.
If you can't hang, goodbye.
As a kid, okay? I just loved to draw and put things together and play Play-Doh. Hell, that's probably why I'm a YouTuber now. Because I just love doing all that, all the jazz and putting it together. That was me. That was your girl. So I was just coloring and just as cute as can be, y'all. Cute as can be. I was so cute. First of all, let me just tell y'all. I was a girl that was weird as hell up in the school. There it is. I was weird as hell. And something else.
Oh, and hurry up.
I went to Immaculate Conception, a Catholic school. A Catholic school. We all wore uniforms. I was weird. I remember there was some sort of thing with a rat, y'all. Hate this story.
Oh, hell no.
There was a rat. And I remember at the time, my mom and my dad was like teaching me about pets and stuff. So I saw the rat and I picked up the rat by his tail as a kid. I wasn't afraid. And I showed everybody like, hey, look at the rat. And from that moment on, throughout elementary, they was calling me rat face or calling me rat girl. And I was just, and on top, add misery. I was African too, so I'm Liberian. So all of that, they was just talking to mess about me. They was so mean to me, the kids was. And look at this forehead. They was mean to me about the forehead too. So that's the little background story. So I was already the outcast, the weird girl in the school.
I started going like this.
And I was goddamn artsy and, you know, creative. I was good at music too. I was artsy and a musician. So they was already like, no, this girl weird. She's too different in one person, okay? Too much differences in one person. Let her just be ordinary. They was already irritated with me. So I was in art class and whatever. So after art class, we go into music. I wait till the last minute. All the kids is lined up in line. Cause back in them days, the teacher used to make y'all line up. So she's like, it's time to go. Line up.
Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Time to line up. And one of the little boys pointed to my butt. I remember it was a butt on my booty. He was like, oh, more poop.
He's a lie and the truth ain't in him.
And
cause anybody know when you get your period, if it's like red, it kind of looks almost like brownish when it dries. I don't know why. It's red and brown kind of when it dries. So he thought that I had pooped. Him being a boy, he ain't know what he was looking at. So he's like, she pooped. She pooped. And I just was like, I pooped.
First of all, that's not even ladylike.
I didn't know if it was poop. I didn't know what it was. But they took me like to the nurse office to call her parents. She gonna have to change because they thought I pooped too. But it wasn't poop. The more the nurse looked at it, it was like, that's looking kind of red. And our uniform was green, you know, Immaculate Conception. We wore a green uniform at the time. So she looking at it more. She like, girl, go in the bathroom and get toilet paper and like touch your private parts and like look at it, see what color it is and yell out the stall, you know, because they had a bathroom in the nurse's office where I went. So I did that and I was like, it's red. And she was like, oh.
To freedom!
It's not that. You're a woman now. You're a woman. That goddamn nurse was too damn I'm like, as a kid, I wasn't saying the B word, but I'm like, girl, I don't know you. You too damn. And she was emotional. You a woman now. Oh, baby girl, baby girl.
leave me alone. Go away. Go and make me some food or a sandwich or something.
Go make a sandwich.
Go make a sandwich. Like,
and I was over here like, ugh. They called my goddamn mama to come pick me up from school. My mama come pick me up from school. She hugging me. It's okay, baby. It's gonna be all right. Everybody act like something bad happened. I didn't feel no worse, no nothing. She went to the house. I took a shower, washed me up and everything, you know, gave me a pad and everything, and everything, like pad. She ain't really give me a talk. My dad gave me the talk, y'all.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
My dad was like, this thing that you got, I hope you know what it is. And I was over here like, what is it? No, this thing that you got, this means something, okay? It means that you can get pregnant. That's what it means. It means that you a woman now. You gotta be careful with it, because guys want it.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
I'm thinking in my mind, they want my blood? Like, I'm thinking these men is, they vampires at this point. Cause that's all what the nurse told me was blood. So I'm over here, my dad, the guys want this, you know. So you gotta be careful because you could get pregnant. Now that I got blood, I'm gonna get pregnant and these guys want my blood.
Bitch, I know you fucking lied. I know you fucking lied.
I'm like looking at my daddy like, what? He didn't explain it good. He said, don't do it because it could have effects. You know, your body is just not, it seems like you're grown and your body has grown, but if you have sex, you are going to die. That's just what's going to happen. I was like, what?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Sex? Death? What? What's sex? Like, I was so confused. And that's how my daddy left me. It wasn't until I got grown and I, you know, went to school and stuff, and leaving me lose my virginity, I was very, very scared because of what I heard from my parents and everything, and just crazy stuff. But my daddy told me I was gonna die. Y'all, I was out here, that little, like, spot. I went to school. Everybody was telling the whole school that I shit on myself. I pooped on myself. So that was what was going around the school. This girl pooped on herself. This girl pooped on herself. And I was already the weird girl. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And I remember there was this boy at school, right, that I really, really used to like. I'm just gonna call him Omarion, because I like Omarion. Okay, so yeah, his name was Omarion, and Omarion found out about me getting my period, and he just was like, my sister got it. It doesn't even mean that. It doesn't mean that nothing. It's just a part of life. And I liked him so much more for saying that. I was like, you gonna be my baby papa? Because he just was like, yo, it's cool. Like, I ain't tripping. It's a part of life. Like, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. So I was like, okay, Omarion, touch. So that's just what it was, but
Don't do it. Don't do it.
it was so embarrassing. My mama made it worse. School made it worse. At the time, it was just like, But what I will say is, if y'all got your period, y'all watching this video because you just got your period, don't worry, you will survive this. It does not mean you're gonna die. It just means that you're a woman now. You know, you just gotta be extra careful. Yes, you can get pregnant. Yes, but this is a blessing. You know, a lot of people want kids, they can't have kids. But what I will say is don't rush the process, you know. Just take your time and take care of your body. You might need pads. I have a whole video on periods, you know. Check out my channel. Y'all go watch that video. But sincerely, it is nothing bad. You just a woman. This is a new chapter, new place in your life. And y'all, I made it through. Look at me. I made it through it. I made it through it. You gonna make it through it too, okay? So, yup, that's what happened when I got my period in goddamn Catholic school. Imagine. They had my business spreading so damn bad, the nuns knew about it. The nuns was all up in my business. All up in my business. Just all, what? Nuns. All up in my business, y'all. I just, at that point, I didn't know. Like, I'm over here like, okay, why? Like, I barely understand this stuff that's happening. I'm trying to understand it for myself, my body, and what this means, and all of that. And y'all already making it worse than it needs to be. Like, I was just over them.
Oh my God! Wow!
But I made it through. I'm here with you all. So, yeah, we did all right. Yep, I love you guys to pieces, and hopefully you like my short little video about me getting my period and what happened with that. I love you guys. Bye-bye, guys.